What up, everybody? Y'all know what it is. It's another episode of the Man Cave Sports Podcast. And oh yeah, my shape up so fresh and so nice. So it's gonna be a great show. Drop that beat. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Man Cave Sports Podcast. Yes, I'm your host, Jae Jones. My shape up is fresh, as I said in the intro, but my white tee is a little wrinkly, but it's okay because I'm in the man cave with the homies. Wildcard Mar, what's up with you? What's happening?
Hey, I'm good. Little wrinkly, you little ruffles, ridges over there.
It's a little bit. It's all right though.
That's all good. We all right though, man. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. Always a pleasure to be in here with my fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know we got Mike T over there. What's happening with you, Mike T?
Hey man, listen, I'm here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's short and sweet. Mike T is gonna be a show. And yeah, and so moving on to the next topic. Yeah, we see you, Mel.
Oh Lord.
I see you, Mel.
It's all good, man.
I see you, Mel.
I can do this the whole show. 18.
We got my homie King Mel in the building. Congratulations to his Boston Celtics. How you feeling, man?
18, man.
Hey, mute this man's mic, bro.
How you mad at us for getting 18, man?
We're not mad at y'all. We just mad at y'all fan base. Well, he probably is. It's okay.
Oh, of course. I anybody but them.
Yeah, true. Hey, man, we got another banging episode, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. You know, the NBA draft just happened. First time ever that we've had a father-son duel in the NBA. If y'all do not know, the Los Angeles Lakers selected Bronny James with the 55th pick, and now he's playing with his dad, man. So let me go ahead and go to my Laker fan and get his thoughts on the Lakers pick.
I mean,
hold on, my fault. On the Lakers overall draft pick. Now you can speak on Bronny too. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's hey, man. I'm just gonna say congrats to everybody that got drafted, man. I mean, they got to a position that most would love to be in. I'll never have it on my resume getting drafted in the NBA. So congratulations to all the draftees. That's a feat that most don't get to put on their resume. So congrats to that. We got the I forget his name, the guard from Tennessee.
Dalton Connect.
Yeah, Connect. Hopefully, I kind of seen some of his highlights. I'm hoping that he'll actually get used as a point guard to kind of run the offense and see what happens with that. As it comes with Bronny, hey man, congrats. That's all I really got to say. You get to play with your pops. We was having some very candid conversations about it off air, and I mean, he's a 55th pick. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to go crazy for it, but I mean, it wasn't a championship team before Bronny in the first round pick, and I don't still think they is now. So for me, it don't move me. It is what it is. I just think the Lakers have so many flawed things they got to fix from top to bottom. I'm talking about from ownership all the way down before they look like a championship team. So I mean, hey, do what y'all got to do. If y'all on that fill the tickets and fill the seats instead of filling the trophy case kind of mode right now, then it is what it is.
Okay. I will say though, this is the first time in a while that I've seen y'all in unison. Like argue over like a 55th pick. Like, I don't think y'all, out of all the picks y'all have had, like, y'all ain't never argue over this. But this 55th pick got y'all over the edge right now. This shit's crazy. It's wild, man.
It's his last name, bro. It's his last name. And people gotta be okay with it.
It's sick. It's sick. It's sick, bro. It's sick.
It's crazy.
I'm
like,
with you,
man.
I'm with you, Jay.
It's crazy. Hey, let me go ahead. We can go to King Mail, man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like wanted y'all to take Bronny with the 54th pick, though, just to be
Just to
petty.
be funny, yeah. I
Man. I was thinking that the whole time. Just to be petty, give more LeBron reason to hate Boston. But honestly, with this pick, I'm kind of glad it happened like this. Because y'all are much older than me, so maybe I had a chance to watch Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. play together on the same baseball team. So that's how I'm looking at it. And I never got a chance to experience that. And as a father myself, I would love to cherish the floor with my child. So that's one of the greatest feelings ever. And LeBron is able to accomplish that now that Bronny's drafted.
Facts. Mike T, what's your thoughts?
Oh man, my man did the
I feel a Mike T rant.
Man, where do I start? All right. At the 55 pick, I've asked everybody that's had in opposition to what I be saying to name the last 55th picks. No one can name them. No one knows them. You know why? Because in the history of the NBA, you can Google this. This is the thing that be bothering me about people, especially nowadays when we have the information to our disposal. When we was younger and we was in the barbershop, we didn't have this information to our disposal. So you can sit in the barbershop and argue for 4 hours. It's 2024. You can Google it. The 10th person is two people. One was drafted at 60. His name was Isaiah Thomas. And one was drafted at 47 that was on a team that made a difference in the second round of the draft. We have never, ever on this show, on SportsCenter, on First Take, on Undisputed, on Nick at Night, on any TV show ever, have we ever discussed a 55th pick and said, hey, man, that's going to be a franchise difference. Hey, man, that was a bad pick at 55. That was a waste of a pick at 55. They could have did so much better.
Right.
Never. And as a black man today, this is what I was telling Mom. And I'll tell everybody this, and I'm going to say this now publicly, and I'm going to tweet it and all that. On Juneteenth, we were celebrating the man, Freaky. He's a 69 God. Freaky. He's a 69 God. We were celebrating the beef. Yeah. But today, we criticizing a man passing legacy to his son. That's weird, bro. That's 100% weird, bro. I don't think anybody that's out there rewind this. I'll say it again. On Juneteenth, the day that we're supposed to be celebrating our independence and black people, black pride, we're all in unison watching the man sing 6 times, Freaky, he's a 69, me included. Because I've joked with my fellas about it and everything. But on the day a man that's played basketball for 20-something years, that has a healthy relationship with his wife, that has raised his kids the right way, that's given back to his community, we judging this? Come on, bro. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better. That's why I'm so upset about it, bro. As somebody that comes from a house of single parent, like LeBron came from a single parent, and this is what he's doing, and he's doing it for our community, and he's doing it for our people, I don't give a damn. If he was the third pick, to be honest with you, I would understand if people was upset because he was the third pick, nepotism, whatever, but I wouldn't have given a damn if he was whatever pick he was. I was trying to get the Wizards to draft him at 2. I don't care what pick he would have been. The fact that a successful black man is doing this and he's done it the right way, he showed us as a black community, the saying has been, you can't do stuff with your friends. You can't do business with your friends. You can't do business with your family. Rich Paul.
Yeah.
Maverick Carter. This guy has shown us this. If you want to judge what he does on the basketball court because he misses a dunk or he misses a free throw or he flops, cool. This type of shit, man, we supposed to be celebrating this. We supposed to remember this day and we supposed to celebrate this. I don't want to see how he don't make. I don't. Because we can celebrate the bad stuff. We were talking about it earlier about Jordans and Marburys. We got to get our minds right, bro. Like, who you think Trump gonna leave his stuff to when he leave?
Kids.
Who did the Walmart people leave their stuff to?
Hey, kids.
Didn't nobody say nothing. The only reason why it's funny, because Vince ain't leave nothing to his kids. That's the only person we know that ain't leave nothing to his kids. He sold it to someone else. But LeBron James, come on, bro. Like, listen, man, we got to do better. We have to do better as people, man. We have to do better as people. This is one of them times when they say, see, I told you they don't like each other, and they use this against us. And I hate to be this deep about it, but I'm sorry. I'm seeing I was seeing right before we were recording, they had Bronny, they had his reaction, and he's crying, and Bama's saying he's faking it. The kid had a fucking cardiac arrest.
Yeah, he's lucky to be alive.
What are we talking about as adults?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Luke Walton deserved to be a coach and a player. Like, we do it with us for years and years and years. Bobby Hurley was a decent player. He didn't do nothing in the NBA. Ain't nobody said he got the job because of daddy.
It's facts. Definitely facts.
We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, man. I'm sorry. I ain't preaching for LeBron or the Lakers. I'm not preaching for none of it. I'm preaching for us, bro. We gotta do better in these situations where we are exuding excellence, where our leaders are falling. Because we have leaders that was leading our cultures that are falling, that are getting exposed for some sick stuff.
Mm.
The ones that are doing the positive stuff, while we know they're doing the positive stuff, let's celebrate them, bro. Everybody, bro. I totally 100% mean that, bro. Y'all know that me. I mean that. Like, I was, yeah, are you my friend? I'm in long thin. Man got buried on the stage 6 times. 3 of them joints, he let the crowd sing.
Right. And he brought NBA players up there.
Dog, he had Russell Westbrook up that joint looking like the coolest Crip ever.
And DeMar DeRozan.
Got dang on YG, the whole Crenshaw Mafia. Got damn
Paul George.
Hey, but who wasn't up there? Savannah said, LeBron, sit your ass down.
No. I didn't tweet about that. LeBron, that's it. Come on, higher. If you don't sit and enjoy the show,
go it down.
Yeah. Nah, man. I feel you with the Bronny take though, Mike. I know when Bronny first declared about coming out, I had some feelings about it. I felt like he should have stayed one more year because of the cardiac arrest, and he didn't really get a chance to play college basketball and, compete and have a full year. But as time went on, like you said, this is a special moment. Like, when will we probably ever get another chance to see something like this? Yeah. And, it's a dope moment. Like, we will probably never get another chance to see a father and son play a sport, let alone, at his, I'm not going to say at his prime, but at a high level. Like, LeBron is still averaging 28, 30 a night. You know what I'm saying? So I actually think that Bronny going to the Lakers wasn't really a bad move. I understand it from y'all's point of view as Laker fans, Mar, but he's not coming in looking with the expectations to save the franchise. He's not looking to be his father. He can kind of grow into a role and create his own role. He got his dad, who's probably going to be his biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a chance for him to grow and for him to make a case for himself. And we're going to get to see him in the summer league. So I like it. I actually put it on my page that I hope that I got the chance to see LeBron and Bronny on the same team. I think it's dope. Mel brought it up. Griffey and Griffey Jr. were the last that I can remember that did it. So I'm with it. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh no, I was gonna say, my thing is this. We all on this show has said that Bronny should have went back to school. We all said that.
Yeah.
So you had 3 months of hate to get out your heart. All I'm saying is on the day it happens, tomorrow you can say whatever you want. Today, let's just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew for 3 months this man wasn't going back to college. First he said he was transferring, then he said he was declaring for the draft. Mm-hmm. Once we knew that, all the hate everybody could have said he's dumb, whatever, whatever. All the hate could have been there. On the day that he actually does it, that it actually happens, be a human being. Think about being a parent first or a child first and how you would want to feel that way. Like I said, I grew up in a single parent home. I wish I had a father over some of the resources that some people had, but I'm glad I'm who I am. At the end of the day, because of that, I can't look at somebody else do something dope that I didn't do and hate on it. That's hate. And I didn't have it. I'm gonna be mad.
And I mean, let's be real. Like he worked out for 2 teams. He worked out for Phoenix and the Lakers. So it was a 50-50 chance that he was gonna go to the Lakers. So when Phoenix didn't draft him and Boston didn't do the hating shit that some of us, myself included, I thought they was gonna do, we already knew he was going to the Lakers. Let him enjoy the moment, man. Let him enjoy this. Let his family enjoy this. Let his brother, his dad, his mom, let him enjoy the moment, man. It's a dope moment, man. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hate on it, man. I love it. So like I said, we'll see him coming up in summer camp. Not summer camp, in what is it? Summer League. Yeah, coming up in a couple of weeks. Now, outside of the Bronny pick, was there any other player or teams that y'all thought did y'all any players in the draft that y'all were surprised didn't go, or any teams that you felt did good or bad in the draft? I'm gonna go ahead and go with you, King Mill.
Yeah, I like the Zach Edey pickup. I thought that was interesting. Getting the #1 national college player, and that was just in the national college game, even though he lost to UConn. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Besides that, I didn't know anybody else in the draft. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Well, Carmar.
Yeah, I mean, I had an interesting take on the draft on my ROW sports show. I'm looking at a lot of these talents, especially that went 1 and 2 coming from overseas. And I'm just asking that if the floodage of talent is going to come from overseas, then make it so that we can watch these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got all these streaming services, but I don't know where to find available to see to see him play over there. What was that, Mike?
NBA TV.
NBA TV got it all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
When it don't be nothing on like now, that's when they be.
All right.
Hold on, hey man, watch this. Watch this. I told you I was gonna be an asshole. What's the names of the first 2 picks? Because you sure didn't say them.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
Oh, but we
because
James.
They from France.
One's name was Zach something, and the other dude's name was like Alex Sarr or some shit. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, they're international players. I don't know them. So if they didn't go,
or something like that.
If they didn't go to like Duke or UConn or something like that, or I could watch them in the NCAA, I'm not gonna know who these guys are. That's majority of the people. You got to be like really in the know to know who these guys are. We don't know who these guys are. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would have loved to have been able to,
So why are we saying
more than just a
draft sucks?
No,
you kind of did.
No. I'm saying no, but what I'm asking is, I'm gonna let you drive the bus, Jay. I'm asking.
Nah, I'm not.
I'm asking everybody. The memory of this draft is going to be Bronny James at 55. Period.
Yep.
But no one knows at least 60 of these Bamas that got drafted. No one knows who the hell none of them are. But we know who Bronny James is, and we ain't criticizing nobody else. Like, for real, I didn't put it on the docket because I already knew we couldn't do it. I didn't put draft review. We can't review nothing. I don't know none of these Bamas.
Hey,
Except Rob Dillingham.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, that was my guy.
Pretty much said the same thing I said on my sports show earlier as we recorded this Thursday. I literally said, who really is going to know anything about this NBA draft when the 55th pick is the most recognizable name?
Watch.
That's exactly what I said.
What's today's date?
That's exactly what I said, bro. Like
27th of June.
I'm saying the 27th of June.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark my word. Bryce gonna make y'all pay. Watch what I tell you. Bryce gonna make y'all pay. Watch what I tell you for messing with his brother like this. Watch.
Oh no, Bryce gonna be a problem.
Bryce is going to make y'all pay. That's the one that watch.
Yeah, he the one.
Yeah.
That's why LeBron waiting.
You got that 3-year deal.
Now you better be mad because the other one coming too. Melo's son might mess around, might be with him too. All of his friends, the whole banana boat sons.
And Ariza's son coming too.
Hey.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, Mike. I'll even pull up the clip and everything. I said the same thing you said. I said this is going to be the draft where literally everybody is most recognizable name is the 55th pick. It's something I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen a draft like this. It's new. I mean, when's the last time? Can anybody name an NBA draft that you've seen a draft like this?
Yeah, there's been some drafts where I don't.
It was like 2000. I know it's been a few, like 2000.
Yeah, but with the 55th pick as the most recognizable.
Oh no!
Oh no, this is the first one.
This is the first time that's ever happened. But it's been some drafts where I didn't know nobody.
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying. I'm 100. We're on the same page as that. Like this draft is the draft that the 55th pick is the most known person. So that shows you how bad it. But that's what I'm saying. Why is that the story?
And what's even crazier is nobody's saying that the NBA draft had 2 nights. They made it 2 days for the first time. Like the draft was 2 days.
They had to use Bronny to get some ratings.
Hey Jay, I said that too. He had day 2 in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm talking about cats is literally still at work on my side of the country.
I was at work. I was still at work.
I just got off work.
I had got off of work on my way home.
Me too.
ESPN.
On the East Coast, cats is fighting with traffic, trying to get their kids and get ready for dinner and stuff. Like I didn't understand how do you have a second day of your drive literally in the middle of the afternoon? Like who's watching that?
Because,
no, I get why though. I get why.
They use Bronny.
Well, they did that because of the presidential debate. So that's why they moved the time up.
The debate.
They should have. Why did they make it 2 days? Period.
Because of Bronny.
Because of Bronny.
That's exactly my point. I mean, if the presidential debate would have been yesterday, it still would have been 2 days. The only reason why they made it 2 days is because it's Bronny.
Yeah, they didn't want when Bronny get drafted. Because, when it comes to the 55th pick, everybody done went home already. Said, all right, the draft is over.
Yeah. Bro, we would be home at the 55th pick and be recording, or not even, if you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be watching it at the 55th pick. That's what no one ever, except the 55th pick's family, has watched the 55th pick get picked.
And those after.
Wait. None of us watched Nikola Jokic get drafted.
Not at all.
Taco Bell commercial.
And he's drafted in the second round.
The only person I watched get drafted the latest was Isaiah Thomas.
That's it.
And that's because I fell asleep and woke back up and understood his whole life story.
I ain't watched that shit.
Gilbert, we knew Gilbert was supposed to go in the first round, but nobody watched and saw when he got drafted in the second round.
Nobody watches after the first 10 picks.
Just like the
maybe
NFL.
Even that.
Just like the NFL. Nobody watches after the fourth round in the NFL.
Yeah, unless you got somebody that you really want that's
hoping to get drafted. Yeah.
Yeah, that just went undrafted and slid down the draft board that bad. But yeah,
Hey, because you watch that Thursday night, you might watch that Friday, second and third round.
that's Saturday.
You watch it. That's what I said. Because it's the one first round and the second round, and then I think third round is Saturday, and then the rest is on Sunday. Nobody watches Sunday.
Yeah,
at all.
They wrapping that up.
Tom Brady wasn't watching when he got drafted.
Hey, wrap this shit up, B.
And then to point out why I'm so upset is because I'm gonna ask a question to everybody. Was Eli Manning worth the number one pick?
No.
With what we all know about his career, even though he got the 2 rings, was he worth the number one pick?
Not coming out of college. Not my. I don't think so.
Okay. His daddy forced him to New York. We all know that. Deion Sanders said he got some places that he didn't even say the names, but he got some places that he would like his son to play.
And some places
not had a problem. Huh?
In some places he don't want him to go.
Right. And the whole world got a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Y'all don't see the pattern?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying because that remind me like the LeVar and Lonzo.
Exactly. Bammers don't see. That's what I be saying is the bigger picture that I'm looking through. I'm not looking at the little lens on my phone. I'm looking at the bigger picture. It's a pattern when we do it. Deion, who's a Hall of Fame player, he'd say it. Oh, it's a problem. LeVar, who provided his kids with the best, made a brand for them independently for them. It's a problem. LeBron gets his son a job. It's a problem. But when
they do it. Ooh, man, let's go ahead and go. Hey, Mel. How about them Celtics, baby?
18.
Hey,
18, man.
Skip over this, bro.
Nah, let's talk about them Celtics, man. We got it done on the anniversary of number 17. That was just amazing. I couldn't believe the one thing I couldn't believe Ray Allen was in the house. I thought Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett would have ran him up out of there, but he knew to stay in the skybox.
Nah, they kind of cool that they kind of mended that relationship though. I feel like I heard Kevin Garnett and them say that at one point. I may be wrong, but I thought I heard that.
Ray Allen?
Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah,
I thought but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like we cool, but we ain't the same no more. Like it's different. You know what I mean? With somebody that you felt was your brother, then you felt like was betrayed you, and then it's like, all right, we just cordial now. Okay. Like I'm gonna just say what's up if I see him, but I ain't gonna really call him every day like how I used to. I ain't gonna stop by, spend Thanksgiving at his mama house like I used to. Just saying. I don't be seeing Ray Allen on KG podcast, but they cool.
Ray Allen don't be nowhere. Ray Allen be in the cut. That's just Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, Ray Allen be. I think he be what? Twitter or Instagram DMs? Be bugging out. That's what he be.
Yeah.
So
who did you have as your MVP? Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
I had Tatum. I'm not mad Brown won. He deserved to win. But personally, I had Tatum.
Okay.
If we're going to really sit here and talk about it, so from the stats, it screams Tatum. But if you watching the game and you was really watching, Brown took on Luka. During game 2, Brown hit the good shot that we needed to seal the game. Pretty much every game, Brown had either the most points or the second most points. For Tatum, he either had the third most or the second most. So Brown deserved to become Finals MVP.
Okay. All right. Mar, what's your thoughts on the NBA Finals as we recap it real quick, briefly?
Man, come on, man. Why did y'all even stress that the 5 games, man? We knew what the hell was going on, man. Y'all was over there playing
with food.
Yeah. Hey man, we want to win in front of our home crowd. Let's give them one. Yeah. All that, man. Hey man, they were the better team. Like, I mean, all rivalry and hate aside, they were just a better team, top to bottom. I mean, when you get contributions from Derek White and Drew Holiday and even um
Me,
I mean, even Porzingis was hurt, but he was still, hey, I mean, yeah, Jay, if you was on the roster, man, you would have found a way to contribute something on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody that's wearing a Boston uniform contributed in some shape or form, and Dallas just they just couldn't they couldn't match up from top to bottom. Even in coaching, Joe Mazzulla put on a coaching clinic, man. I mean, he actually looked like he knew what he was doing, and and he implemented some great strategies. I love the fact that he told him, pretty much on the defensive side is pretty much get physical with these boys and don't let Luka and Kyrie get off. Shut everybody else down, and it exposed the flaws of the Mavericks roster past Luka and Kyrie. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do, what the other teams failed to do, and then especially on the offensive side. Oh man, we got Luka who's terrible at defense. All right, well, wherever he's out on the floor, make sure that the ball's going that way. That was genius. It's simple, but it was genius. I mean, come on. How is it the other 29 teams in the league didn't even implement that game plan? I don't know how they didn't, but
Because
Joe
they
did.
wasn't built like us. Every time we had somebody on the court, everybody could shoot 3-pointers. All the teams that they went against in the playoffs, Luka could have guarded the center. They went against Zubac. He ain't shooting no threes. So
Nah,
Luka could stay there. They went who else they went against next? Gobert. They went against Gobert. You know he ain't gonna shoot no threes.
nah. But,
So
but still, you made Luca. If you know he's bad at defense, you go expose it. I
and
mean,
OKC was too young. OKC was too young. So I mean, I'm just saying.
yeah, but I'm saying like Joe took a simple game plan and just executed it. And
Yeah,
I'm just looking at all the other coaches that like how is it that a game plan that simple as an attack the weakest defensive player and make them play. Even if it is Gobert or even if it is whoever it is at OKC. If it's a big man and you got Luka on him, then get the ball to the big man. It's 2 points. It may not be three, but hey, Luka, if you want to win this championship, you got to play both sides of the court, pimp. And that's pretty much what it is. So
true.
yeah, Boston did their thing, man.
Mike T, man, what was your recap of the NBA Finals, man?
I think we all was shocked. I don't think that anybody can admit, besides Mel, of course, Mel, but anybody can say that they thought that Boston was going to win in the gentleman's sweep. I think everybody had Dallas before the season, before the series.
Had Dallas at 6.
But the I think everybody said it. The depth that Boston has is nobody can contend with that. I don't think nobody. We underestimated how much depth mattered in the NBA. That's what we got. We got stuck in Kyrie and Luka, and we in superstars, and we got totally bamboozled and forgot how depth works. I can go back. Sorry, I'm not trying to kick the Lakers while they're down, but Lakers versus the Pistons back then when they had Kobe, GP, Karl Malone, and
Oh, that
Shaq.
04 squad.
but they lost. They didn't lose because they didn't have the better five. They lost because Detroit had more depth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can go to San Antonio. San Antonio, that's a lot of times why they win because they have more depth. So Boston, I mean, this was one of the lowest watched finals. I also think that number is not right because people stream and those numbers don't get factored in. So that I don't think that it might have, I think it might have been the lowest, but at the same time, it was great basketball played by Boston. Um, we all kind of got what we wanted, but on the flip side, Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP. we wanted Kyrie to win it, but Kyrie's the other of the Luka and Kyrie. Jaylen Brown's the other of Jason Tatum. I'm actually happy for Jaylen Brown, to be honest with you, because going into the playoffs, people were questioning his character and stuff of that nature and why he got that big contract. Well, he can say, screw you now.
I was one of them. I was a Celtics fan. I was one of them. Matter of fact, I'm here to apologize to my whole team. Jrue Holiday, I'm sorry. I want to apologize to you. 37, 38, 40 weeks ago, I was upset when we got you. I thought you were old. I thought you couldn't add much to our team. But thank you.
Boy.
Them 26
side, I think all of us said that it was a good pickup. What you
Me personally, I wasn't on the show at the time, so I can't, I ain't got no footage of me saying that. But
let's go to his social media post.
I think we all said that the Bucks actually give ourselves a pat on the back, fella. We all said that the Bucks getting Dame and losing Jrue was going to hurt the Bucks more.
Oh yeah,
and it hurt.
Oh yeah, everybody. I felt everybody felt that way. But
yeah,
Jrue Holiday, I'm here to say I'm sorry. If I could grow my dreads like you, I would. Because now you brought a champion, number 18. I'm the only person up here whose team actually won a championship in front of their crowd.
Oh my!
Because the last time somebody won a championship, it was in a bubble. Ain't nobody was there for that. But it's all right.
So disgusting.
Man, I'm gonna just say this. The NBA Finals, shout out to the Boston Celtics. They were the better team. I think everybody thought that they were the better team just coming into the season, even after all the trades. Most people had them, like Mike said, they had a lot of depth. Most people thought that they were the favorites coming out the East, definitely. So shout out to Boston. The defense made Dallas. I thought Dallas would have been better. I thought they would have at least won 2 games based off how they had just played against Minnesota. And I think that's where the hype was for Dallas because they went crazy. Like, it wasn't just Kyrie and it wasn't just Luka. It was PJ Washington. It was Daniel Gafford. It was a few other players. It seemed like it was a more team effort. And when Boston's defense did what it was supposed to do. It literally shut everybody down. For the most part, Luka had his games. Kyrie had his games in Dallas. He didn't really do anything in Boston. No role players really showed up. It was kind of a mediocre finals to me. Nothing really eye-popping stood out to me. Luka fouled out of a game. Most of the games are kind of blowouts. So, and that's a credit to Boston. Like, that's like that defense was something else, man. And they got it done. So I'm happy Jaylen Brown got the MVP because, like Mike said, a lot of people were criticizing him about his contract. I know right before the finals, they were saying, was he a marketable player? It was just a lot of things being said about him. And he really went out there and he did his thing, proved his worth. And so shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. Congratulations. We'll definitely see if y'all are going to be able to run it back. And since we're in the off season, we've had a few trades: Chicago, OKC, Alex Caruso, Josh Giddey. But just the other day, Mikal Bridges got traded to the New York Knicks or the New York Wildcats or the Villanova Knicks, however you want to call it. Mike C, just what's your thoughts on this? The Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks, I believe, to get Mikal Bridges.
I'll be brief. No one cares.
Oh, man.
What hat I got on, and you see what hat Mel got on. Lamar's team, he might be mad at the Lakers right now, but his team has won. We're not talking about no team that ain't win since the Wizards.
There you go.
The Wizards and the Knicks ain't won since I'm your pusher man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, push it, man.
I choose you. The original version was out.
Oh, man.
I can't stand you.
Hey man, hey King Bell, man. Does this Knicks team got a chance to compete against your Celtics, man?
If anything, we'll see them in the Eastern Conference Finals. They got to worry about all them other teams before they can worry about us. Don't look ahead. Don't look ahead. That's all I gotta say. And I want to say I'm upset that Knicks got Mikal Bridges. I'm upset, but hey, he got to prove himself in New York. We know Tibbs about to run him out.
Run him out, boy. You better rest up now. So, hey, Wildcard, man. What's your thoughts on the Mikal Bridges trade, man?
Oh man, well, two things. I like how you brushed over how light skinned R. Kelly went from OKC to Chicago. I like how you just brushed right over that.
Because that really wasn't of importance, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, look, I actually do like Mikal Bridges. That I was confused on the amount of picks you gave up for him. That was a lot for a guy that for most at most keep you in second place. And then I didn't understand the OG contract. So the Knicks are kind of just making some kind of questionable decisions. I understand what
Doing
they're
Knicks
trying to
shit.
do. But yeah, I still don't think it puts you over Boston. Boston to me right now still looks like the end all be all of the East. I mean, this Milwaukee, come on, man, that's a joke. I ain't got no faith in that. Philly, if Embiid can stay healthy and don't turn into a bus driver, you know, they might be able to do something. But you know,
Man, that man ain't been healthy since when?
exactly. That's my point. And you know, and then he's good for being a bus driver at the end of the season. So
Oh boy.
I ain't got faith in that. And ain't too many teams that I think can compete with Boston right now. I understand what the Knicks got to do. They got to try to compete. I just don't think it's going to be enough.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna see the Knicks making moves or trying to make moves, but we'll see how it equates to. Um,
Hey
I'm gonna
Jay,
go.
Jay, they could have saved
Yo,
themselves at least $80 million, dog, with that OG contract, dog.
what we call them earlier, MMNs.
I'm not saying honestly.
Y'all gotta figure that out later. But it stands for mid. That's all you need to know. So hey, we're gonna run to this next topic real quickly, man. We're gonna go over to Paris real quick, man. Sha'Carri Richardson, she qualified for the opportunity to be in the Olympics in 2024 in Paris. So we all know a few years back, you know, there was the huge topic of her not being able to go because of, you know, a marijuana situation. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on Sha'Carri Richardson. I mean, she's doing it in fashion. She's been having like some of the fastest times, like period. Like she's been flying. So, King Man, let me just get your thoughts real quick on Sha'Carri Richardson, and now she's going to Paris to compete.
Congrats. Keep proving everybody wrong. Everybody that came at you, everybody in the world, keep proving them wrong. So congrats, young lady.
That Mike T.
Congrats to Shakari. Dope to see as a comeback story of sorts. And I'm glad for her. But I would rather you yield my time to talk about another USA team.
You talking basketball?
Mm-mm.
You talking about the young man Quincy Wilson?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, he talking about the
Are you talking about the football team that got smacked by Japan?
Hey, wherever y'all play that, would you leave them there?
Hey, bruh,
I seen a Japanese team run the read option and score for a touchdown.
I do it.
Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
The rest of the world is sick of our ish.
Bruh, they beat Japan. If y'all don't know, Japan beat America.
The breaks.
In American football, 41-20.
Beat the breaks.
Dude looked like Cam Newton. He was the read option, bro. and it was
Hey, yeah,
everybody did their job. I was like, hold up, what?
is oh my god, they need to go ahead and send. What didn't they say they was gonna have a flag football league or something like that over there? They might need to call some reinforcements in the way they was getting
They
cut.
need to call us.
Yeah,
We
we
could have did better than that. Who would they?
man.
Nobody know who on that team.
Hey
Travis
man,
Hunter is not on that team. He should be on that team.
that's crazy, man. That's wild, man. Hey, and since you're talking about football, man, we here at the Man Cave Sports Podcast. We can't wait for football season, but we definitely can't wait for high school football. If y'all don't know, we are a podcast. We've started covering high school football in Montgomery County. Last year we dipped our toes in the water, but this year we definitely plan to take it another level higher this year. So we're gonna talk about some high school football real quick, man. We actually had a schedule drop where you can find that on our 613 Faye Productions YouTube page. And I just want to just talk to the fellas real quick, man. See if they looking forward to any teams, any games, any coaches, players, any meeting anybody, man. Mike T, what's your thoughts on this upcoming football season in Montgomery County, Maryland?
How dare you call me Mike T in this segment?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Coach Drip. And also, if y'all don't realize or know,
no, I introduced myself. It's okay.
Okay.
I just let you.
Nah, I was just gonna say because there was another alter ego that was born, and his name was Coach Drip. So Coach Drip.
You see how they do me, Mom?
They
I ain't know if it was football because it was.
You just did to me what everybody doing to Bronny. But anyway, you know, man. Y'all know, man. Coach Drip here, drippiest of the drip. We're gonna be I'm. How can I say this without sounding like a homer? I am rooting for everyone, but y'all know what my heart lies. I'm wanting to see my guys, Coach Sam, Coach Joe Urso, Coach Kevin, Coach Steve, the whole Blazer football team. I want to see what they're going to do this year, man. I want to see if this is going to be a bounce back year or are we going back to the old way that things used to be at Blair, which I don't think so. I think it's going to be a bounce back year for them. But I can't cash checks for them, so I'm just hoping they have a good year. I'm also interested in seeing a bunch of teams we didn't get to see last year, like Springbrook. We didn't get to see them. We'll be there week 2. We didn't get to see Clarksburg last year. We did get to see Seneca Valley, but we'll be there week 3. We didn't get to see Whitman last year. We did get to see Walter Johnson twice. That's week 3 as well. Of course, I'm looking forward to the Blair Einstein homecoming game. I'm neutral. So don't be running up to Coach Drip after the game like, don't do that. QO, Blair, we're going to be there. We see them both. Wheaton, BCC, that's a huge, if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge one. Wheaton versus BCC, I'm looking forward to that. Again, and Blair, BCC. Blair, BCC, that's if you know, you know. Wheaton, Kennedy, that's going to be a big game next year. Whitman, Kennedy, I'm sorry. We didn't get to see Whitman last year, so we get to see them 2 times this year. Wooten and Magruder, we didn't see them last year, either one of these teams. This is the first time we're going there. Again, Einstein, Wheaton. I think Wheaton may shock some people this year. Quince Orchard is a big year for them. We're going to see if the dynasty is going to keep continuing. They had the loss to Northwest last year after like 80 million games. I was telling the guys in the chat that I was watching some stuff on YouTube, and Destroyer came to Quince Orchard versus Seneca 2 years ago. And the caption on there is, "This defense has never been scored on." That's dope. So to get to see if Quince Orchard keeps up rolling like they're rolling. They've been rolling. I also want to see some of the teams like that we probably might not cover this year. I want to see if Blake comes back and has another. They have a kid on there. Excuse me for not remembering his name, but he played for Dom U. He was number 4.
Isn't it Joey?
That boy is a dog.
That's what I was gonna say. I was one of the players I was looking forward to seeing this year.
Dog. He's a dog. If we can clip this, make sure we clip it to go and add him. He's a dog. Damascus, we get to see Damascus as well. And they got a kid, Jeremy. I think it's Sandy. I believe his name is. He's a dog. I know him from Dime U as well. I'm also all the kids I interacted with in the 7 and 7, like the Maryland Ghost, Dime U. All the other teams out there, Moco, I forgot what they're called, Heat or something similar like that. I'm interested to see what all the kids do. I'm interested to see what Iverson Howard do.
Hey, shout out to him. He just committed to Maryland, so shout out to him.
We get to see Poolesville. I've never seen Poolesville ever in my life, in my whole life of Montgomery County play football, ever, and I get to see them. So
I mean, it's a far ass drive.
Well, not for me now. I live.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and it's at Damascus, so I get Damascus is kind of like up the street from me. I'm gonna be listen to everybody out there. Thank y'all for supporting us in the high school realm. We're gonna be supporting as many. These are just the games that we've announced that we're going to. Last year, I went to a bunch of games that I didn't even say that I was going to. I just popped up. So I anticipate us doing more of that. I am following the footsteps of my brother Wildcard Mar. He does the taco review. I'm doing the concession stand review. Yes.
Hey, that's what's up.
Not only do you gotta be drippy,
gotta have that food, bro.
Listen, now I'm gonna say this before. The food at Gaithersburg High School is delicious. But the food that smells amazing at Quince Orchard. And Blair, they got Chick-fil-A. So to top these 3 schools that I just named, you're going to have to wow me. Now, Wheaton had some good popcorn because that's all I got at Wheaton. It was raining. But what did we get at? Oh, Einstein got some good pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I went back twice and got some of that pizza. Am I lying, Jay?
Nah.
It's far as hell too. It's a long walk. That pizza was pretty good, man. I'm like I said, I'm following the footsteps of Mars, so I will be doing some type of review with the concession. And of course, the Drippies is going to be every week. So Blair got new uniforms as we've seen. Blake got new uniforms as I just posted on my page today. Bring the drip, man.
Hey, most definitely. Man, you mentioned Gaithersburg. I want to shout out, they had a running back too, Gideon Atuka, who committed to Wisconsin. So we look forward.
I was at the historic game.
You was at the game. Yeah, you was at the game. I was watching it, trying to watch it on what is that network called? The high school. Yeah. But he just committed to Wisconsin. So we look forward to seeing both of those gentlemen. And of course, our guy Mikkel, who committed to Air Force. So I just seen he was up there. I was looking at his social media feed, and he was up there looking at the stadium and stuff like that, man. So it's definitely dope. We got a chance last year, like I said, man. It's kind of started when we went to the Blair Einstein game, and we were able to get Nasir on the show, and it kind of took off from there. And Coach Drip was able to make some things happen to get us on the field. So we definitely look forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these teams. I'm looking forward to meeting Coach Matt. I didn't get a chance to meet him.
He's going to give you a hug.
Hey, and I know he's got a lot going on. I'm looking forward to meeting Work You, man. Our guy that we interviewed at Wheaton, man. I know he's coming back his senior year. I seen him put a lot of work in with Coach JJ over there at Wheaton, doing some 7-on-7 as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Dat hug.
Yeah, I'm sure. Pull me in and all that other stuff. Yeah. My guy Richard from Einstein, who's going to Riverdale Baptist this year. Looking forward to watching him play as well. Big things coming from him. He's gonna do good things. My man Tone from Einstein.
I was about to say Lopez, yes.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. His senior year as well. You know, you said Coach Urso and Coach Nossoff, man, and it's gonna be fun, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it this year,
EJ
man.
Miles from Blair.
Yep.
EJ Miles from Blair. It's a bunch. I don't want to say names because I'm gonna leave out.
Forget, yeah.
I'm not. I don't want kids to feel like I don't remember them. Everybody, it's. I promise you, this is gonna the way we cover it this year, y'all. I hope that y'all appreciate it. And I hope y'all like it because we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. The games that Jay and me go to, we're gonna probably do like post game interviews.
Yeah.
Like that. We're not gonna do in the game because we're not trying to get cursed out by the coaches.
Yeah. At all.
We're not trying to do that yet. But after the games, we're gonna talk to some of the players, some of the coaches. We're gonna review some of the players. We're gonna get an account. So if we don't go to the games, we can watch it from home to make sure that we keep y'all informed of what's going on. Saturdays, you can anticipate something from us dropping about Moco Sports. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mara might come up here and catch a game.
Yeah. Oh no. Come on, man. I didn't already try to tell y'all. There's a good possibility that the Einstein Blair game, the homecoming game, you might see your boy pull up.
Hey.
You might see your boy pull up.
His dad on that BCC game, BCC Blair game.
Hey, Drip.
Might be both.
Hey, Drip. That BCC Blair looking a little spicy right now.
We in BCC look spicy too.
That's gonna be spicy with the sauce.
Tell you, bro. Like,
I'm definitely gonna be at that game. I'm pulling up.
Hey, those 3 games.
Hey, yeah, you might have to spend a week or so here because I think they.
Hey man, I might have to pull up for them 3.
Blair plays Einstein, Quince Orchard, BCC in that order.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Blair's might got the toughest schedule again.
Yeah.
Maybe Quince Orchard. I mean, they play a tough schedule, but they beat everybody. So I don't know how tough their schedule really is. But Wheaton has a pretty tough schedule as well. Again, we got to get into training camp and stuff like that. But I promise you, man, the way we're going to 613, the man cave is going to cover this year. I hope y'all are proud of it. I hope y'all enjoy it because it's and Maryland Tech, man. So you already know. So the kids that we covered last year, we ain't done with you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep looking out, keep pushing your name out there, keep supporting whatever you're doing. You're supposed to be playing with us in the summer game this year. So,
ooh, and he's got a vlog too, so y'all gotta check that out.
Yeah, I posted that as well. So, yeah, keep supporting the youth, man. Keep supporting the youth. It's dope. I'm personally cannot wait to see game 1. I can't wait to game 1. I want to see what Wheaton does. To be honest with you. They're working very hard.
Yeah, definitely, man. And hey, it's gonna be a fun, exciting time of the year, man. So definitely, man, tap in with us, keep up with us, man. We look forward to it, man. So, and one last note, we're gonna end it with another hometown kid. Shout out to Quincy Wilson from Bullis. If y'all don't know, he was in the Olympic trials, man. He was running with grown men. He put up one of the fastest times in U18 track and field. Monday night he came in 6th place, but he still has an opportunity to go to the Olympics in Paris 2024. So hey, we rooting for you, big homie. Hey, you shooting amongst the what is it? Shooting amongst the stars? Wait. I don't know. I fucked that all up. But we rooting for you though, bro. Like we rooting for you. Like we know you going against grown men, bro. So wherever you place, dog, we proud of you, and we know you gonna represent the best that you can, man. So shout out to you, big homie. But hey, I think that's really about it, man. Hey, Mike T, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me the greatest. That's It's like I'm just Mike T 304 on Twitter.
This guy.
304 on Instagram. Michael Turner on Facebook. Of course, you can find me Mondays on my GM WWE 2K24 my GM with the Four Corner Boys. Also coming soon. I will give y'all the date. Like I said, Maryland Tech. Maryland Tech is coming.
Okay.
People not hyping Maryland Tech yet, but
in due time. Hey, before I go to the next person, I want to tell y'all that y'all can find all of us July 13th at the cookout, man. So pull up to the cookout July 13th. Check out our social media pages, get the address and things of that nature, man. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a celebration. It's a basketball game. We're gonna have spades, Uno. We're gonna have food. Everybody 613 is gonna be there. We pulling up, man. So y'all can find us there, man. Y'all can still G Money is still with us. We did not cut him. He is not a free agent at the moment. He's still with the squad. Y'all can make sure y'all follow him on Twitter at G Money Caveman on Twitter. He's still putting up parlays and everything with Betalytics. So y'all make sure y'all check that out, man. King Mel, tell them where they can find you at.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at number 18 for Boston.
I knew it.
And you can find me at IG KingMail13. On Facebook, I got locked up, so my name is XConMail. So right now I'm locked up. But once I get out, it'll be Jamal Scroggins. Right now I'm Mark Zuckerberg with tattoos, but yeah. Thank you.
I seen that. Hey,
are you in jail or are you in halfway house?
He in school suspension, bro.
Yo, why y'all?
I'm about to say, how you commenting on my stuff?
Yo, why y'all gotta come at my gimmick?
Damn.
You win.
Hey, welcome, Mar, man. Where they can find you at?
Hey, bro. Hey, man, going over to Twitter, man. KC Wildcard Mar, RW Sports Network, and of course, every Saturday and Monday, right here on 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. Hey, man, I caved in and did a TikTok. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it, but I caved in and finally did one, man. But yeah, Wildcard Mar every.
You sound so old right now.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I mean, I ain't no spring chicken, but I mean,
I just did a talk tick, and I don't know if I posted it or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it though, top ticker, but it is.
You was on that, Joan. Hey.
Nah, me and my oldest was bumping to that Glorilla when she hit that Cuban with the R and the Cuban.
Yeah. And that should go right there. Hey, it go. I ain't gonna lie. EJ used that as a game day hype song. I said, "Oh shit, my parenting skills went down the drain."
That Cuban with we
yeah. Said, oh my god, my wife looking at me like, yeah, I don't know about you, but don't worry about it, Ma. We in the same boat. Hey man, y'all can find me Jae Jones on all 5 social media platforms, man. Y'all know what it is. The Man Cave Sports Group on Facebook. Check us out, man. We constantly posting content, man. Mel in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. Make sure y'all check that out as well on Saturdays. And yeah, man. Until then, we finna go ahead and shut the door on y'all asses, man. We out of here, you dig?